Hi, I'm Stephanie Arcangelo with the American Red Cross, and this is Lily, a canine first responder. Lily, some of her four-legged friends, and her handlers from Canine First Responders are being honored at this year's Mission Possible event, which will take place on Saturday, March 28th at the Connecticut Science Center in downtown Hartford. Come along and learn a little bit about how Lily and her handlers help people who have been impacted by traumatic events.
Canine First Responders is a crisis intervention tool that the Red Cross and other organizations can use to connect and engage victims and survivors and their loved ones to the mental health and support process. We started with Sandy Hook. We were on scene at the St. Rose of Lima Church that afternoon with the community, and then we were at the Crisis Support Center for several days afterwards. And then our teams worked with the schools from there. We were called in to provide support after the Boston Marathon, Las Vegas concert shooting, Parkland schools, Pittsburgh synagogue shootings, and most recently we provided support after the B-17 crash at Bradley. The Red Cross called us in to work with some of the families at their facility afterwards, and then that success went to the National Transportation Safety Board as well as the Medical Examiner's Office in Connecticut.
We are so pleased to honor Canine First Responders for Mission Possible 2020. As a responder myself, I've been to events like the Newtown shootings, but also the B-17 crash, and they have been such amazing partners of the American Red Cross. Their comfort has reached our responders, but also the families of those affected.
When I go to do the volunteer work, we have our uniforms and our jacket. She has her special collar. As soon as it comes out, she is excited. Like, you could just see it in her. As soon as she gets there, she doesn't just spend time with one person. She goes and spends a few moments with each individual, but then you'll see her like almost linked to one or two people, and the connection is just amazing.
We're on scene or shortly there afterwards. The dogs give them a mental hall pass to suspend for a moment their thoughts of what's been happening and to be able to take a mental health breath and relax and just be here now in the present. Being present is very important for what we do.
You know, you're in a disaster and you're taking care of families, you're taking care of so many things around you, and then suddenly you realize that you are forgetting to take care of yourselves. And here come these great companions. I met Officer Donut, and I met Spartacus and Gizmo, and for those few minutes, I also felt the comfort from them, and it was just so appreciated.
One of the most difficult things we do, and Red Cross volunteers know this as well that work scenes, is sometimes just bearing witness and being with a person is more important than what you say. We just happen to bear witness with dogs, and we all know that dogs have a great benefit, and linking earlier with that connection helps people stay with the system, better results, and better long-term results. We are thrilled to be honored by the American Red Cross. It's a surprise because we don't do this for recognition or for fame. And so when we're recognized like this, it's truly a wonderful surprise for us.
Thank you, Canine First Responders, for all you have done for so many people and for what you will continue to do in the future.